Hello, again. Welcome back to the Minute Moose channel here on YouTube. We're playing more Blueprints. We're heading into day 10. And I recorded the letters, so spoilers if you haven't been following along. Spoiler warning, 3, 2, 1. Okay, here's the letters I have currently from the pictures / rooms we've been in / scene. So I'm thinking, so the ... at the top, obviously that's the antechamber. So if it's another 2-letter word past that, here's my hypothesis for the whole message. If we count smart, games, fishy, dater, Craig, 8 safes. And obviously I don't know what that means because it's not real. But anyway, we'll see what happens. And maybe we'll clear up some of those question marks today. But for now, let's see what's going on in Mount Holly at Reddington. It's a beautiful day. Nice and not sunny, in my opinion. All right. Let's head through. We're going to get a golden room here. That's not a real thing, but, a great room is what I'm talking about. Let's try it. And see, the hovel. Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Root cellar. More likely to contain dig spots. Remember when we did that and we didn't get a shovel? That was hilarious. Let's try it again. Maybe there will be a shovel in here this very day. But no. Once more. But what if we get the lab and we do the cool thing with the digging? Because this room alone has like 10 spots. That's not an exaggeration. So just imagine if we could do something positive ever for ourselves in this game. Sooner or later it's going to happen. I know we still have those car keys at the coat check. Still waiting to get a garage and a coat check and a utility room or whatever at the same time. We opened an antechamber door last time, as you may recall. So we would love to do that again and actually access it this time. That would be interesting in my opinion. Let's see what happens. Closet's a quick dead end, but 2 items could include a shovel, though I doubt it. A key and a gem. That's fine. An upward facing room, also known as northern facing room. We have a bedroom. Or a corridor. It's a little early for the corridor. Let's take a bedroom. We can dump a room over here, or maybe we'll get the storage room or attic or something. The den could just give us a gem and actually branches off in 2 nice ways. Let's go that way. And we get a gem. Maybe there's a box on the floor, a trunk. I don't think so. I don't think so at all, unfortunately. This requires a gem. It gives us 4 items, which could include the shovel. Potentially. Actually, I don't know if it can include the shovel. Who keeps a shovel in their closet? I know I don't. But we got a key, the compass, which makes it more likely to get north facing stuff. Another key and a gem. So we spent a gem to get in here, and we got a gem back, so that was nice. So we profited 2 keys and a compass. And we know these letters, so I'm not worried about that just yet. Or ever. But we got the sand dune and the desert. Oh yeah, desert and dessert. We had that one before. Okay. Just sometimes I like to make sure we got the right letters, you know what I'm saying? All right, a spare room here would cut us off, and we'd have to branch off from the bedroom. Or storeroom, I should say. But spare room's also... Let's pick spare room so we can go north further, you know what I'm saying? There's dirt. That's nice to see in our house, just like in real life. Pantry sends us west. That could generate some green rooms. Potentially the garage that away. Maybe we get like the drawing room next, and we can do something to the south and fill in that spot if we're lucky. We got an apple. We got some coins. Do I always put the pantry in this exact room spot? Because this is the 3rd time I've gotten these 2 pictures in the pantry. And I don't even try. It just happens that way. Okay, we'll do the storeroom. There's also some dirt here. There's 2 dirts, at least, actually. So that's nice to see. Okay, and that is rowing and the crow. So we know that letter's a C. It's a nice letter. third letter of the alphabet, if you didn't know. Now you know. So we can head back to the bedroom. We can go all the way east and figure out this last letter on the second rank, but it starts with E-I-G-H. It's got to be the word 8. There's no other word. Abe, spelled E-I-G-H-B. No, it's not a word. Anything like that. Coin purse. Okay, we got it early on, so it's pretty helpful, potentially. Reddington, that's where we are. Okay, corridor goes across. Parlor doesn't. Nursery dead ends us immediately. So I think we'll pick the parlor and play a parlor game. That should be... Is that an apple? It is. How nice. We've used a bit of steps, but we've also recovered a few. So that's nice to see. Hopefully we get something else at some point to recover some steps. Every box is black. That's a lie. Every box contains gems. That is a lie. The statement, okay. We knew this one was going to be the truthful one. Why's it got a novel written on it is my question. The statement on one of the other two boxes would be true if you replace the word every with this. This box is black. No. This box contains gems. You know what I'm saying? There we go. 2 topaz gems. Okay, we're gonna go north here. We actually need the letter north of here, so that's good. Oh, utility closet would help us with our garage quest, but obviously that would dead end the whole day. Observatory's fine. I think a hallway is finer in this instance, especially because of the letters we need to generate. So let's see what we can see. Okay, we have a clock and a lock. So C, C-R-A-C, maybe it's crack instead of Craig. I know. It's an insane idea, but it's true. Okay, a security room would be nice. A nook would grant us a key. A chapel would drain some coinage. Let's take the security room. It'll allow us to confirm if this room is a K, right? There's thingies, right? Peak and P. So yeah, I'm going to write K. And this room should be a T, though we've never confirmed it. But what other letter could... Ooh, music room. One major key and a minor key. I've never seen a music room, but I get it. Major key, minor key. It's like music, but real. There's a gem requirement, or we could dump something else there. Let's pick the music room. We haven't seen it ever on offer that I know of, so that'll be fun. And we get a violin. Just kidding. What is this? Oh, that's just part of the stand. Oh, it's the secret garden key. Key to the secret garden. So we can potentially open an antechamber door today, but who knows if we can actually reach it. What's this say? Denoted in verse. Or is it inverse? You know what I'm saying? But maybe this has a clue to the music sheets we've been finding in the workshop, etc. Who knows? Cart and car. Okay, so the letter T. So the last 3 lines read crack 8 safes, I believe. And I don't know what that means just yet, because I only know of 3 safes, and I don't know how to crack any of them, frankly. That's the sad truth. Oh, can we read these? Hold on, 2, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ernie, first, we gotta look at the bold words. First words. Uh-oh. First words on the... Okay. So this contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and we know 5 and 8. So right now, the message is first words on the sheets, blank, blank message. It could be spell out message or contain a message, but to me it means first words on all the music sheets, something, contain a message. So the first word on this one is Find among, or is it A? It's probably among, right? That's one word. Find among the white. Ooh, okay. And we don't have sheets 5 and 8 on us right now. Could technically go back and look at an old video, but I don't know where sheets 6 and 7 even are, so I don't know if it'll help. Anyway, we have the key to the secret garden. I'll shut up about everything else. Let's try to get over to the western side, though it's, let's just say, highly unlikely at this point, but we'll try. Okay. Did we leave anything behind? It's pretty early on. It'd be embarrassing if there was stuff left behind. Here's what I will say. Let's currently, I don't know, we don't have the key card, so we could make it low security. Offline mode, might as well make it unlocked in case we get the power breaker, utility room, utility box, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Actually, if we could dead end this at the utility room, that'd be perfect. Didn't work. Hey, the boiler room. We do need that for the laboratory. There's a lot of stuff in this game. I'd really like to make it to the west side, but this boiler room, it's pretty obvious. Helpful pick. I'm glad we had the gym. It reminds me, we never got the vault the other day. That's upsetting. Okay. There is a door that way. Oh gosh, is it? That's not the key card lock. That's just bolted up somehow. And there's a door here. We'll pay attention to that in a moment. We know we want to power the lab. Oh boy. Lots of dirt. No shovel. There's some missing solar panels. Oh, this looks a little confusing, personally. This red thing certainly means hot, perchance. Okay, alright. Let's see. Green is good. What are you doing? You're piping into somewhere. You're piping in there. So you're sending it to the... Oh, we got a light on. There's also this thing. Is that like an elevator platform? Where else you send? You're sending here, which is... Where's that go to? Oh, there's like a power button on the door. There's steam coming out of it. That can't be beneficial. Let's try another setup. What is that noise? Oh. Oh, we brought down the... There's like a gate, though. Wait a minute. Alright. More solar panels. Can we slide these gray pieces? No. Well, we can't go to... Oh, there's another valve that away. Maybe the elevator can help us too. Should this room be more confusing than most of the house? Because so far it is. Oh, there's actually stairs to get even further. Okay, we want... How do you get power over here? Oh, there's this thing. Is that on? No. Oh, but there's the gauge. Something. Lots of dirt. Anyway, maybe in the future we can do that. There should be one more position that works for us. Okay, so that powered the walk. Oh, these are moving. That's good. Can we turn this, or do we have to like stop it at an opportune time? Hey, it worked just enough, so I'm happy to see that. Okay, so now we got power coming out of here. The handle's going that way, so power is continuing. Alright, we want to do that. Going up. Alright, what is up here? Music note would be nice. Oh gosh. What? not really too certain. Can we go? Oh, there's a pipe there. Can't go around the top. Well, oh yeah, there was this other. There's this thing. Let's try this. Ooh, what's this do? Okay. A little fancy, in my opinion, but we'll take it. Is it like timed? No, it seems stuck open. That's good. What are you doing? Okay. Gas. Can we go the other way? Okay, we're sending gas this way. Oh, we lit up. This blue. Is it that side? No. Still a little confused. So we want to send gas 3 ways to the top to get these 3 dots lit. I presume. So we got that one. We need this one, which is down there. Okay. And then we've got the other one, which is simply down there as well. Just a different there. Oh, we'd turn the blue valve to send that up, I think. Okay, how's everybody doing today? I hope really well. Oh, well, if we do that, this thing loses power. So might as well switch that. That goes up. So we want to power that with this. So we have to move it once more after this. Okay, and that produces that platform. Good. I think. The door's open because we did open it. So we can... Oh, thank God we can walk across the top of this thing. That should... Okay, that's all 3 of these. We're going to activate. Though I don't know what this thingy does. It sounds important. Whatever we do. Oh, there's power going that way. Oh, okay, and then we send it that way. Okay, so we wait. We tell it where the power goes? Do we need the lab like right next to it then, or what? This doesn't work because this isn't blue. We have to power that other pipe. So we need to turn the red twice, but then the whole thing wouldn't be powered. Hallway, security. Okay, let's send it all the way left. It goes to security at that point. But I don't know if that's any good. Let's just send it forward because that door isn't super locked. Hopefully that stays solved like the telescope each time. I don't know. So if we could put the lab here, that'd be nice. I don't think we can use this, but I'll try anyway. Okay. Alright, regular key. We have 5 regular keys. 4 now, but that's fine. None of these are the lab. In case you haven't noticed. Dark room, I'm not interested in getting all the lights shut off. Actually, we have the power thing going, so will the lights shut off? Probably. Anyway, we have a key. Can this room like chain to the library and give us power anyway? Or the laboratory, I should say, not library. What room are we in? 1, 2, 3. We need this letter. We actually need the letter in the boiler room as well, but I was obviously consumed by 1,000 other things in that room. Alright, we have a match, we have a flame, and we have a tree. What is the 1 letter difference? What type of flam, fire, and fir. Is it a fir tree? I'm not a tree identifier, but I'll put an E with a question mark. Fire and fur makes sense in that regard anyway. Were there even pictures in the boiler room? It seems unlikely, right? Yeah, I don't think there were pictures. Anyway, laboratory here would be A-okay in my book. Son of a... yikes. Big yikers. It would cost our last gem. Does the lab cost a gem? Let's pull the boudoir. We'll have the dice. So that'll be nice, as I like to say. Okay. Anything else in this room besides the giant safe that I don't know how to do? Even though our message does appear to relate to the safes. Our message, I say like there's only one message in this game. There's like 1,000 messages. But anyway. Gymnasium. Whenever you enter, lose 2 steps. Would connect to the boiler room. I'm not sure that's good. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That seems positive, but also... Wait a minute. Boiler room. Oh, we need to extend our path here, or else we're doomed. So we need to choose the gymnasium to have the northern door. Sadly. Extremely sadly. Certainly a lot going on in this game, which I appreciate, but I'm just not good at it. What do we know this room, by the way? We're above the nook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have H for this room. Let's double check. Cart and chart. Yes, that is an H of difference. Okay. But above, no, past the, we don't have past the H. So the gymnasium, does that even have pictures? Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, crap. Camp and tag. I think we saw this combo before. Tent and tag. Nope. Still don't know it. Sad to report. Basketball time. Can't play basketball. In game or in real life. It's just the way it goes. Okay, above here is the letter S, but we can still look for a cool room. The conference room, the dining room. We are getting a little low on steps, but we're also getting low on doors. All of these actually offer the same doors, a north and a west. So that's cool. Let's do the conference room. It doesn't cost a gem, and I already forget the other choice. Anything cool here? Not yet, but maybe in the future. That being said, I think that's a lie. Okay, we need to go straight west to get this secret garden. All we need is 3 rooms facing west, and then we can make the secret garden. It'll be easy as pie. There's actually none of these face west. They all go north. I thought the drawing room would orient in our favor. It didn't. Maybe because of our compass. You'd think it was trying to help us, but then, anyway. The library, we do need to read that one book. Maybe. Okay, today's the 16th. We already know the date, though, so that's fine. Detective Bon Margle. What happened here? Did I check this book out 8 years ago as a child, Simon? Maybe. Just maybe. Swimbird. Hey, it's the bird from the drawing, and I think we had like a stuffed animal in our tent or whatever. Written by our mother. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep, bird. A ride on the wave, bird. There's not a dare. Well, dare's a little bold there. Could that mean something? There's not a dare I would not do. There's not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. Some deep stuff. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. Well, that's upsetting. I dare not smile, I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. This got okayed to be published as a children's book? I dare not dream, dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I'll say goodbye to my dreams in the sea and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Yikes. That's depressing. The end. Do we know this letter? What room are we in? Yeah, this should be E. Stag and stage. That works out well. Okay. Gonna run out of regular keys soon. Maybe not, though. The Hall of Mirrors. You can now draft second copies of rooms you already have in your house. That'd be cool. But it would cut us off a bit from the west, so I'm not a huge fan of that. Let's take the observatory. I know it's our last gem. But we'll get something from the stars, right? We could draft above the conference room right now. I don't really know what we would use, though the Hall of Mirrors would be nice. But it's possible it wouldn't show up. Okay. So there isn't no 6. So what do we do today? And will the Southern Cross screw us with the archives? We'll have to see. I guess there is no cross. We got a 2 and a 4. So we got a diamond and some stuff in the entrance hall that I probably won't be visiting ever again today. But maybe. Where are we, by the way? We're in the observatory. We're above the letter E. We need to find this letter. There is flan and fan. So it actually is flan. So that's an L. Smile, if we count smile. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. I, of course, mean it matters a great deal. I just don't know the answer. So, all right. No key, no lock, no problem. Son of a... Okay. Again, nothing faces west, excuse me. The drawing room does face other directions, though, unlike the other two. So we're lucky we had a gem. We could have used a die, but that takes a lot of concentration. Where are the two? Here they are. Oh, we got paint and a pint. So A. If we count small games, fishy, dater, crack 8 safes. That's my current theory on the letters. What do you think? We don't have the greenhouse, so this north room can't really let us in the antechamber regardless. We need this room to send us westward. A lot of locked rooms in this house, it turns out. The dining room. Have we reached rank 8? We haven't just yet, but the dining room would give us a door to the side and a courtyard would as well, but we don't have a gem. So let's pick the dining room. Let's go to the 8th rank here just to get steps. Not that I think steps will be our issue. Let's forget it. It turns out every door in this room, in this house, in the manor, the whole damn thing is all locked. Why? They're already impossible to get to half the time, depending on what room you want to see. But now they're all locked as well? These people are not living sane lives, in my opinion. All right, corridor goes... Okay, corridor goes to the place we wanted to go to, but then it won't be locked. But we need it to lock to use the secret key or whatever, the flip, right? So let's pick the chapel, though I don't love losing coins, but obviously I haven't picked a single store all day. So why would I need coins? That's my main question to myself. Also, what room are we in? M-A-L. So today, this room is... Wait. U-A... Oh, I need to find out what this room's letter is. Why am I always in the chapel when I need to find out the room letter? Because it never works out in my favor. The dining room should have a new letter for us, though, as well. Should have paid attention to that. Plain and... Fudge, fudge, fudge. We saw this combo before as well, didn't we? Paint, brush, and rush. This guy is rushing, and this person has a brush. The answer is B. I don't know. Paint, spill, flight, plane. There's birds. That's upsetting. Anyway, 2 coins. That'll pay for our coins that we used to get in and out of the chapel for no reason. Right, recently. By the way, no shovel, so not surprised. Okay, we need a locked door. And here we go. Secret garden key. Things are working out in our favor. Perchance. Can we get to the... Okay, we might be able to get to the antechamber. I'm not going to say definitely. I'm not going to say undefinitely. You know what I'm saying? Do we need this letter? No, this letter's G. And there's no paintings in it. Oh, there's a metal detector. I'd rather have a shovel. So I could find some turnips. But that's fine. Okay, let's look at the... Oh, it's already solved. That's good to know. I know we turned it back up when we... in the last video. So does that mean... Or if we left it down, does that mean we don't have to discover the garden again? Or would you think you have to discover it? This looks different. I don't know, I guess is my main answer. Alright, we opened the door, so that's cool. We have a few options to go to the antechamber, north through the chapel. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. May seem best. We only have one regular key, so that could screw us big time. The end. You know? What else do you want me to say? No lock, please. Hey, that worked out. Oh, corridor, and then we know the corridor is not locked. Okay. So that's cool. Chapel, corridor, 1, 2. Okay, this is the letter M. Let's make sure. Tie and time, of course. All right. Oh, fudge, are you kidding? We don't have a gem. This is the dead end, the dark room. We wouldn't be able to see what to draft in the antechamber. It's time for a redraw. We need some gems. I mean, the billiard room could end up going towards the antechamber door, or we could redraw again. I don't know. I guess I'll try a redraw, but we just dead end ourselves. Oh no, no, we don't have the gems for the. That sucks. My fault. What was that noise? Oh, that was the dining bell, I think, because we just reached the 8th rank. All right, is this letter O? Boat and bat? Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Gymnasium. We don't have a garage. We do have a gymnasium. Okay, we turn it off. Does that work? Does it turn off the negative in the gymnasium? I don't know. Didn't see anything else with power there, really. Okay, which one's red? Why does this happen every time? I'm not my biggest fan. Okay, blue. We did it wrong. I did it wrong. Blue. Okay. This goes red. Blue. I don't even know why we need to do that. So I won't. Because we could get up through the drawing room, but where are we going to go? We get up to the secret garden. Okay, the secret garden could lead to the antechamber. That much is true. And that's about the only truth we know, because we don't have any gems. We're going to get some steps here, which is nice, I suppose. Pizza. Furnace. We don't have a furnace. We have a boiler room. I don't know why they're different, but they are, allegedly. Didn't find the laboratory. Never find the right stuff on the same day in this game. That's what I've noticed. Didn't find a shovel. Using our last key, we're going to get stuck here. Yep. No gems. The garage. and the guest bedroom to stick us here. I mean, we go through the drawing room, but it's not going to reach that side of the antechamber. So that sucks. Okay. Anything else in here? Not that I can see. Could go south if it's not locked, just for a fun room. The dark room. The courtyard. It could have a shovel. This could change all our fortunes, right? I guess there's no shovel, due to the fact that there isn't. This is, God. Well, we don't have the gems, so. Any shovels in the room? Bananas, in fact. Remember that time it was coins? That shook my faith in humanity. Alright, we got a drum. There's an open window. Can we just leave? Maybe it's not open after all. The hamster's doing well. That's the good news. Courtyard could lead to something here. Who knows? You may spend gems to redraw floor plans. Well, guess what? We don't have any gems. The office has one of the safes. I don't know if we checked that 1213 on it. Oh, we don't have the gems. Doesn't matter. A lot of stuff doesn't matter these days. I guess the dark room does lead south. Am I going to have to... Whatever. It still works, right? Let's pick the one that doesn't require gems. It's the archives. Are you kidding me? Not that it affects us that badly. There's not a lot to the rest of this day. Sadly. Oh, hold on. Coat and cot. So that this letter is A. Wait, I knew that. I knew that. Okay. G, the chapel. The dining room we didn't know. 1, 2. Oh, what's the guest bedroom letter? I really should have been paying attention to this early on, but I wasn't. What's the guest bedroom letter? Where are we? Where am I? Someone help me. Okay. Guest bedroom. I know we're burning steps here and there, but let's get serious. Okay. Tree and spine. Spine and pine? Is it S? That's the same picture as the fir tree, right? They're just making me guess genuses of trees. That's not very nice. Okay, I need the letter 1, 2, 3. S. We got G. Under it. Okay, does the courtyard even have pictures? My guess is no, but let's double check. No, nothing picturesque here. That's for certain. Well, we could just draw rooms where we can and just try to fudge some benefit for the future. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Furnace. I don't think we've ever had it before, so sure, let's add it to our room repository. There's dirt. I think if you pick the hovel, root cellar, whatever. If you pick the root cellar in the beginning, you just don't get a shovel that day. Period. There's nothing else in here. This is a terrible dead end. Oh, it's got one of those power looking lines. Wait, does that need to connect to... Wait a minute. Anyway, I feel more confused than I did when I started the game today. That's a good thing, though. Sometimes. Okay. Back to the dining room. We're losing all our money. Used to it. We can go through here and draw something. Lord only knows what it'll be. A locked door, in fact. Conference room, north, could prove useful. Assuming it's not locked. Where do we gotta go? Oh, we do have to go through the observatory. Hey, we got another star for the day, so that's a big positive. We read a very sad book, so that's another positive. And of course, all of the doors are locked. All the doors are locked. So those are our 2 doors we can get north from. There's no other open doors, period. The end. As far as I'm aware. What the hell is this door? Oh, it's that locked boiler room door. Okay. Don't know what this means, by the way. Still. Alright. Go through here. Having a good time. Gosh. Go through here. Security. I mean, we can make it back to the entrance hall, but I'm pretty sure we can't open the trunks. We don't have a sledgehammer. Did we leave anything behind? What if it said 1 shovel? I'd be like, where? Let's see. 7 fruits. I mean, it's just steps, so that's not going to help our predicament. Did something get distributed to the conference room? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did. But again, it's just steps, so. I forgot the secret garden did that. Nope. Okay, well, we tried our best. Believe it or not, that's my best. Another open antechamber door, impossible to reach. Sadly. Maybe next time. I think that'll do it, though. There's steps. We have a coin. Not my best day. Not my best day. But it is my best day 10. So, that's good. Maybe. Alright, the Red Inn. Yeah, we had 5 red rooms. 4 of those were on purpose. Alright, we found 5. We got 3 new rooms. The music room, the furnace, and the... one of the other ones. Probably. But that'll do it. But that'll do it. So, leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Hello, gamers. We're back with more Blueprints, the game I'm terrible at. But hey, we're trying. Spoilers for a puzzle incoming. Day 11, by the way. Here's our letters updated as of the end of day 10. So here's my guess. If we could smell games, fishy, dater, crack gate safes. With the word crack in there, I think the R is good, so no more question mark on that, I assume. But the other couple question marks could be up there. And there's just some ones I don't know. So, not sure how I plan on solving those. But here's what I will solve. I'm never picking the root cellar ever again. Because I never get a shovel when I pick it. And it's happened twice. So, that's a pretty big sample size in my opinion. And I have no confidence in it. I guess I should take that down, huh? Anyway, how's everybody doing today? I hope pretty well. I know I am. The shrine, the tool shed, which will have a shovel for sure. Okay, we need some long-term help. We need the shrine, and we're going to come back with like 1,000 cents, not 5. And we're not going to desecrate it today. Probably, okay? Probably. We'll see what happens. Okay, Secret Garden is our best bet for an antechamber door. Assuming it stays closed between days, which makes sense. But we know about the greenhouse. We know about a few things. Parlor is an easy start, perchance. Could get a cool item over here. We didn't. There was an apple the other day, a magnifying glass before that. Oh, the coin purse, though. That could help with the shrine greatly. We just need the pantry. Maybe the billiards room will have coins. We'll see what happens. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. All right. They all mention the white box. So if this were true, that would make these two true because they both mention white. So that can't be the case because one of these boxes, at least one, has to be false. So say this is false. Statements with the word white are always true. Say that's false. That would make both of these false because they contain the word white. So that would be wrong. So now I'm just confused. Say this was true. That makes this true. That makes this. The gems are in the white box. Well, here's my conundrum. I don't know what's going on, but this is the only one that mentions gems. So I'm going to use the white box and probably be wrong and go on my merry way. Hope everybody has a nice day. Whatever. I don't know how that worked out. Whatever. It was the only box that mentioned gems. So obviously I had to pick it. Or the only box that was referenced to have the gems, true or false. Is there a trunk? There is a trunk. We don't have a key. Maybe we'll get a sledgehammer later today. Did pick up some gems. That's nice to see. Storeroom would dead end us. No corner room, but it happens. It'll get our coin collection going. It'll give us some gems. And no gems was a big pickle for us last time. So perhaps we won't get pickled today. A pantry, but it goes back to the entrance hall. It's good for the money, and I'm sure we can branch off the entrance hall easily. We won't be screwed over in any way today at the entrance hall. Gee, we got that. Okay. All right, the hallway is nice. The end. You know, it's an easy pick. This could be anything, and I'd probably take it. Or we dump a lavatory. The bedroom. That's an early observatory. There is something on day, or 7 stars, I should say. I forget what it is. I'll be honest. But sure, maybe we get a nice bonus for our 7th star. Let's check the book. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. We already ate an apple, so that was a huge mistake. Obviously, should have known that was coming. But sure. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious. I could have just made it without reading the book. Same net result. Well, if we see any more apples, that'll be nice. Apples are known to appear in rooms that contain apples. So there's that. The western wall. We can try and see something cool here. Corridor. This is not a great selection. I'm thinking of going corridor. Before we explore that all the way, I want to check this room as well. 2 items in the closet. Okay, it'd be a dead end, but these 2 items could prove extremely useful. Or not. We'll see. Ivory dye and another gem. Star and stairs. We have most of the letters in the bottom half of the estate, right? So I shouldn't be worried about these pictures too much. This letter is C. Nope, this letter is E. My bad. Okay, the West Wing Hall is going to give us some options. Or the Nook could give us a key, but one less door. I'm sure we could pull the Nook at another moment in time. I know I'm moving a little quickly, but that's all I have to say, really. Oh, my goodness. Chapel. The courtyard would take a gem, but send us north. I'm interested in that. I would love to get the utility room so we could get the garage maybe up on the west here now that we're westing it up, as the kids say. Is there any sledgehammer or shovel in this room? No. Why would there be? Right? Okay. Spare see here. Commissary sends us that away. I don't know if I've ever drafted that thing, I'll be honest. No dirt today. The Nook sends us to the Foundation, which does give us 2 more doors. I'm okay with that. Even if they're dead ends. We could dead end in the utility room and maybe some sort of vault. Hey, we do have 3 gems. We could pull the vault. That has 40 coins in it. The shrine would probably thank us so much. By the way, how do we get over to this thing? I know we've seen it before, but I don't see one of those power lines in here, like from the boiler room. So this thing just confuses the heck out of me, I'll be honest. Dirt. There's dirt in the room. Isn't that good to know? Think about that. We only have 2 keys. You serious? Let's try this one. Maybe the rumpus room comes up. We could see the Great Alzara. Or not. Or not at all. That's fine. I think having this many doors to select from will be helpful, though I don't like spending the gems. But they had to get spent sooner or later. This has more of those power lines. Do we need rooms with the power lines to connect certain? The laboratory. It is early in the day. We're only 8 minutes in the video for the laboratory. I know we found a lot of rooms, but usually we're at our wit's end. We ate all the apples. I have a Windows update. F off. Windows. Okay, what's this thing? Has this always been in the rooms? I guess so. Or the room, I should say. Close this Windows update. Alright. Stag. I don't think we're needing any of these letters. Let's see. We're 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This letter is E. Got it. The Foundation doesn't have any pictures, by the way, so that's not great. But oh well. Somehow I have an S with a question mark in that square. I don't know why. Let's run an experiment. One that'll actually help us, for God's sake, please. Okay. Each time you eat an apple, for each bedroom you draft, after your second, when you draft a hallway from another hallway. Allowance seems good. Permanently I 1 gold your allowance? Do we start with that much gold then? Like, I don't know. I don't think we've seen an allowance alluded to ever. Though there was something about some sort of maid's pay or staff pay at some point. Maybe that was in the office. I'm not a smart man. Anyway, bedroom after our second or hallway off of a hallway. Let's see. Do we have any bedrooms? No. And we've already drafted 4 hallways. Though the passageway could go to the east hallway. East wing hallway here, you know. Here, as the kids are saying. And this could be a hallway, but I doubt it. But then we need like 9 bedrooms to otherwise take advantage of the thingy. What do you think's best? We've already used so many hallways. You know, that speaks to me. So maybe each time we draft a bedroom after the second, we get gold. Okay, research. We never done any experiments successfully. That's all I know. Log into network. I don't know the password. Okay? I don't know the password. Unless there's a piece of paper that says network password and fully spelled out, I'm not going to get some puzzle. I'll just let you know. So we're hoping for something that makes a lot of sense. It's my last key. Let's check the other passageway doors before we spend that key. Okay. A boudoir would be nice. Just in general. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. We'll take these. That might help us get some more bedrooms. We have 3 dice now. That's a lot. It's 3 more than we usually have. Okay, the fact that this door is locked heading south is an insult. I'm insulted and I'm upset. Period. Thank God. Lose half your steps. Won't actually hurt us that much, but I still don't want to do it. Let's get a bedroom. Maybe we can get 2 bedrooms. Or whenever we get a bedroom, we get more steps. And then we could pull a guest bedroom maybe down here. I know it'll cost a key, but just imagine. Wait, we don't have any gems? Well, it's still a bedroom with a gem in it, I believe. Where's the gem? No gem today? That's fine. Didn't need it. Didn't rely on it for our only hope of salvation. There's no gem in here? There usually is, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This room is E, we think. I would love to know the room south of the boudoir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that'd be a new letter for us. But that might be one of the ones I'm confused on. Let's go there anyway. You know? Let's go there. Actually, no, wait. This is one of the rooms. This is also one of the rooms I'm confused on. The tag and the tent. The camp and the cap. No. Don't know. We'll use our key. I'm not happy about it, but we're getting a bedroom. The end. Here we go. So that'll add to our allowance. Whatever that means. Your allowance has been raised. Perfect. Is there anything in... Oh, there's a trunk. Never seen that before in this room. I've seen trunks before. In game. Oh, and we got an ampersand. And sand and sand. So this is an S. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dates. Dates crack 8 safes. If we could small gives fishy dates. Dates. Well, there's 1,000 dates. We've been to the archives. I've been to a few things. Wait, do all 8 safes have the same code? That'd be embarrassing from a security standpoint. Okay, so the laboratory, was this door locked? East laboratory door? I think it was. That sucks. If this was real life, I'd be able to smash this open. I'm so angry. I wouldn't need a sledgehammer. I'd just be able to smash that open, probably get a coin, and leave. But that's fine. Okay. Laboratory. Pretty sure the laboratory's locked. But if I don't check now, I'll always question it. But I'm 99% certain we need a key for this door. Okay. But now I'm 105% certain. Hey, we triggered a lab experiment. That's nice. Huh? Pretty good. And we can... Let's see. South of the foundation was also locked, I do believe. Yerp. That's sad. And we can go north of the West Wing Hall. I don't know if we tried it before. My guess is no. But hey, we have 2 dice. I'm not looking for a bedroom at the moment. I'm looking for a way north. Please. Well, we can't draft the garage. The billiard room would be a dead end. The chapel would take our money. We do have the shrine. I'm going to try to re-roll and try to get a better thing. Gymnasium's a little better. Servants' quarters would be cool, but we don't have the gem. Just pick the gymnasium and probably just have it locked up here. The end. Okay. The end. Locked, locked, locked. And that's all the doors. Okay, what a good day that was. I think. How do we get out of here? Okay. We'll give 6 cents to the shrine. I know 5 gave us the courtyard buff. I don't know if each coin amount is different or if it's in increments of 5. All I know is I am sad. The end. We did spend a lot of steps quite quickly. But hey, at least we did the science experiment for once. We can sneak another day into this video easily, I hope. And we'll see if we start with the gold then, thanks to the allowance. Anybody leave any gold behind that we could just... No? That's fine. Hello there. Please take 6 coins. Let's see what our blessing is, if any. Okay, so it's the same as before. 8 courtyards added to the draft pool, including today. But today is... done. So, we get 2 more days of courtyards. Courtyards are nice because they're 4 doors, right? 3 doors? There's a few doors. Rustic Villa, aka your house sucks. I've gotten it before. I don't think we have any new rooms, which is fine. Yep. Alright. Let's head into the next day. We've set ourselves up for winning. We have the courtyard. We have the car keys in the coat check. We have something fishy dates crack 8 safes. Wishy? Lisho? That's not a word. Alright. There's that blue fire out here, by the way. Still don't know how that relates to anything. Very fun game. I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm just bad at it. Which I think I say every video, I hope. Steps instead of gems. Let's get the special items, okay? A metal detector is great if we had the shrine, but it's still fine. Keys are always good. Watering can? The first time you enter each green room, use water to gain a gem. Limited capacity 3 water. So do we just get 3 gems from it? Or is there some mechanic that gives us more water? The first time you enter each green room. Well, that could coincide with our courtyard buff, I suppose. Wash helper. No thanks. Okay. I mean, it's nice for the watering can. I'm just not certain. Can you refill it at the stream? Maybe when we have less water. I'm a little confused by the wording and the fact that there's a water capacity. I mean, I understand why there's a water capacity in a watering can capacity. It's just like real life. But we'll see what happens. Oh yeah, forgot about that door. If that always linked to the foundation or something, that'd be cool. But obviously it doesn't. Are there any like gas knobs we can turn? Nozzle, valves? No. No. Bird bath. Tunnel. I feel like there's more we could do out here, but obviously I don't know what room / rooms relate. Oh, there's a clock on the outside. Should have known that. Been here almost 2 weeks. Oh, there's a letter. Oh, it's the oh, we did get a penny. Does that come every time now, or did I just waste it? Master Simon, good morning. It has come to my attention that you have been granted daily allowance to use while on the estate. If it is inconvenient for you, I will leave the required sum here in the entrance hall each morning. If there's anything else you require, please do not hesitate to ask. Even though we have been all requested to remove ourselves from the premises during your stay, I can assure you I am still personally overseeing the estate as at least operating at a baseline standard of service that I hope you will one day come to expect of us. Miss Babbage is killing it. That is true. That's pretty nice. Thanks, Babbage. All right. A quick closet gets us 2 valuable items. The metal detector told me about the key. It'd be pretty sad if I didn't see that key without the detector. All right, a hallway here gives us 2 new doors. It's a classic. I think we did that in the exact spot, and same in the last run. A storeroom or more coins. The pantry does send us north, so another door is another $1. Well, it's 4 cents or whatever they are. I don't really know. Okay, we finally put the pantry in a different spot. It does require a gem, but the spare room sends us north. Maybe we can finagle the coat check garage utility room today, if nothing else. West Wing Hall's promising, though we are getting a bit stranded up here. Oh, there's something on the ground. Oh, here we go. Anything else? Metal detector? No, apparently not. Okay, would love to see the garage. Hey, there it is. Okay. Also get 3 keys. Where are they? Okay, there. Alright, is there anything else? Metal detector. Not that we know of. Letter D. Okay, there's some oil. Alright, so we need the coat check for the car keys, and I assume we need to open the garage, otherwise we'd bust through the door, which would be upsetting. The den would open a few doors, literally, for us. The bedroom heads north, though. That can be useful. We don't have any gem. Wait, let's take the den. We need the gem, you know? You know how it be. Needing those gems. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is letter R. I believe. Nothing there. Okay, the parlor goes north. The parlor can provide us with gems via the game of boxes. There could also be a cool item over here. There's an apple. Apples are cool, just like in real life. Alright, nothing over there. Metal detector's not going off. Let's see. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. That's false. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. That's false. Gems are not in the white or blue box. So that must be true. So that means they're literally here. Appreciate it. And this is the letter A. We knew that. Okay, cool. Okay, a library. We could order a new book. A secret passage that connects to the foundation. It's a little silly. Let's pick library. Just looking at our open doors. There's a coin here. There's a treasure map. Okay, so this does change each day because we know it was 4/6 the one day. And right now it's this room. I'm just circling it on my map in real life. I don't know. We don't have the letter for that room, which means we haven't been in that room in like a week in game or in real life. So unlikely we'll get there. Unlikely we will find a shovel if that's needed. But now we know. Let's do this one. So far, these haven't been useful to a gameplay perspective. I mean, the lore is nice, but I'm an idiot, so I don't know if the books have really been that helpful to me. Son of a... We do have 4 keys. The mail room, the launder currency. I still don't know what that means, but the aquarium gives us more doors, so I think we got to pick that. Hopefully we get some coins in here. Did we just water the floor in an aquarium? Oh, because it counts as every color, which is nice. But then I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do with that thing. We were supposed to re-water it or what? Is there any clues in these fish? That guy looks pretty nice. I don't see any clues though, which is fine. Corridor. Sounds like a good choice. Let's look at the other door while we're here. Okay, it's not locked. Okay, we could make the the coat check gambit. That's where we grab the car keys. We don't have the utility room, but we have at the moment 3 other doors we can pick rooms from. So there's a chance we could get a utility room. Let's try it. Maybe. Or do we have to get... I guess we don't have to claim the car keys, but we have the coat check available, which some days we didn't, right? So let's go see what this does. The ballroom. Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2 gems. That seems good. And I don't think we've ever crafted it before, or drawn it, I should say. Oh, it's very shiny. It reminds me of what was... Oh, there's music. Good. Oh, there's 6 and 7. Oh, good. Okay, so our sheets are true message. First words on the sheets are true message. Okay. Find among the white something under 2 blank. Okay. I mean, I'm so stumped and bad at this game. I'm going to go look at my previous videos real quick to see pages 5 and 8. Give me 1 sec. How's it going? All right. I looked through the messages on my old videos. So the whole message is find among the white trees under 2 stones. At least that's what I think it is, based on how I'm interpreting everything. So, where the hell are we? We're 6 rooms up. This letter is E. Is this a picture? I mean, it is. Oh, that's us? In Eclipse Ball, 1952. Good to know. Are there any other pictures in this room? There's too many rooms with no pictures. I mean, we already have the letter, but still. What was happening? Oh, yeah, we did the thing. Oh, we can set our gems to 2, which is cool, unless we have more. But we want the utility room still. It's going to be locked, I'm certain. Never mind, I lied. The commissary would cost a gem, but then get a gem when we come back. Oh, there's something in here. Allegedly. Hello? Metal detector? Oh, 2 coins. That's nice. Alright, we're in the L room. Not like Isaac, though. We've never been in this room to get a letter. So let's get a letter. Or get a utility room. Or... Okay, courtyard would be nice. And we get our gem back eventually. Oh, wait, there's no pictures. But there's a watering can. Wait, that gives us a gem. I mean, it's nice they're giving us gems. I'm confused. Hey, can we take this? That's nice. All right. A rock. What's better in your opinion, a rock or pebbles? Or a stinky old shoe? Tell me. Okay. I'm sure this is locked. I'm not going to key that at the moment. Bedroom, dark room, pool, adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. Oh yeah, that one library book is a pump user manual. Probably relates to that. We've still never drafted any of those new rooms, so might as well go add the pool. There's a key on the ground, which is nice. What room are we in? I think we're in room S. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Yeah, we're in S. Coat and coast. Easy. During a specific room. 4 pans. Okay. A nook for a key is fine. Chapel would take some of our money. But we don't need that much money. I guess I could look in the commissary. I forget what's for sale there. If anything. Okay, I don't know what this picture is still. The camp and the tag. The end. That's the end of that room. But hey, we put something there. And we added the whatever to the pool of rooms. So that's nice. Before we head north here, let's dip into the ballroom and get our gems back. I'm thinking. Or I should say, let's set our gems to 2 and buy a gem. I'm just kidding. Salt shaker would give us steps. Key would be, we have 4 keys. We'll come back if we need something. This needs a key. I wonder if we can do the secret garden on this side, but then, you know, it goes the other way. The veranda, greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Sounds good. And it costs both of our gems, but we could use the watering can, but we could just go in the thing. The ballroom. Sledgehammer's nice. Oh, perfect use for it. Okay, hold on to that gem for a moment. Pebbles. You shouldn't have. Old tin can. Actually, wait a minute. This is the room with the X marks the spot, but it had a sledgehammer? Oh, treasure map. Here it is. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Here? There's not even dirt. Okay, that was lucky. Is anything going on? This guy's uncovering like a huge... Well, let's see. One of the lost coffers of Mount Holly. 8 gems. That's great, unless we go through the room that sets our gems to 2. Which we'll have to sooner or later, unfortunately. I guess we'll stock up on gems then. I didn't use the watering can. There we go. 10 gems. Anybody else impressed? I know I am. Can we get the vault? Here? When the hell did we pick up the silver key? I'm glad we got it. What does that do? 4 room doors or something like that? Lead to a room with many doors. Unlocking a door with the silver key will lead to a room with many doors. That sounds specific. Also, the corner probably isn't the best use for it then. What do you think? Let's use a regular key and hope we don't get boned. Okay, requires 2 gems. That's great because we got 1,000 of them. Okay, there's a secret safe. Also, we do need this letter. We have crate, maybe, and craft. So F. Oh gosh, that's not encouraging. Is it F? Wait, those aren't one letter off. I made that up in my head. Paint. Shipping container. Those aren't one letter off at all. I made that up in my head. Maybe I'll just... I'm hoping it says we, so I'm hoping this letter is E, but that would need to be a crat and a crate. Earth. Arth. I suck at this game. Turn this thing on. What is this? Oh yeah, whatever. What's this say? Right. Okay. What's that say? Nobody knows. Alright, let's try that 1, 2, 1, 3. I don't think it'll work because nothing ever works in this house. That's fine. I probably have 10 gems in it anyway. We don't need gems anymore today. How's everybody doing? Hope well. I know I am. Besides not knowing how to spell things. Okay. Servants' quarters. Pretty sure we don't have any of those, but sure. Spread gold. Staff incentives program. Okay. What if we logged into the network? Wouldn't that be cool one day in the far future? right, let's try this room. Hopefully it's not locked. Okay. Oh, locker room. Spread keys throughout the house. That'd be... Oh, the pump room. Control water flow throughout the estate. What do you think that means? Because I'm a little confused. Or the drawing room. We know the drawing room has pictures. These all have their own unique positives for me right now. Except for the fact that this far north, it's hard for me to tell what pictures spell what. Did we need keys? I mean, I guess it couldn't hurt. But we still need that utility room as well. The pump room and the drawing room go south. Control water flow. I'm sure it does something. Can we drain the pool? And the aquarium? I don't want to drain the aquarium. There's fish in there. But I'm trying to think what water flow would even do. You know what I'm saying? Is there water out? There is water outside, but it says throughout the estate. Or get keys. Seems rudimentary, but it would be good. But the drawing room goes south. I'm picking the drawing room, which sucks because I wanted to pick one of the new rooms. But I want to see if this is W. Where are the damn... Okay. Match and math. No. Crop and flame. Fire. Wheat and heat? That is a W. Wheat and heat. What do you think? I think it works out. So I'm going to say that's E on the other corner. I don't know what the words are. The earth and the crate. Create and crate. Create. Let's get serious. I guess that's it. What was that other room with that picture? I don't know if it was in this house or if it was in a different day. But let's remember the word create. Maybe we can learn something from the future selves of ourselves. Okay, we want the utility room, BT dubs. Okay, let's use a key. Let's roll for the utility room because we're in the drawing room. Holy biscuits. 3 red rooms. What did I do to deserve that? Freezes your accounts. Gems, money and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. That's helpful for once, because that would start us off tomorrow with 10 coins, maybe +1 for the allowance, and 7 gems. Why not try it? I don't think we've tried it. They're frozen. Oh, I'm freezing. Am I going to die? -16 degrees Celsius. Seems low. Crown and crow gives us N. So that almost confirms count because we don't have the T. So if we count small genes, Genes, of course, fishy, dates, crack, 8 Cs. I don't know. What is this? There's a letter. What do we need? A heater? A blow dryer? Or do we got to break this thing? What does this say? That's just dots. Somebody just drew a dotted line. That's effed up. There's a key. There's a frozen key. I suck at this game. Just seeing all this stuff, I'm like, I don't know what to do. There's 2 gems. That's great and all. Is this door is this a door? This seems like it would be something once unfrozen, but it can't be a real door. Or can it? All right. Break the freezer system. That's my new goal sometime sooner or later. All right. But hey, we have 7 gems forever and 10 coins forever. Does that mean we can walk through the ballroom and not get our gems stolen? That'd be nice. We're running low on... What the hell happened here? Oh, I guess we did. We're running low on steps, but we're building for a better tomorrow. Today. So I think that'll be good. Something is in this room. Oh, there's coins. Oh, it doesn't matter. Our coins are frozen. Silly. I guess it's good to find the thing, though, so Metal detector stops beeping. All right, so what other goals do we have today, if any? We have to draft north of the hallway and entrance hall and hope for a utility room. I think that's my only hope. And even if we get that, I don't know if we'll have enough steps to make it to the coat check, to the garage, etc. And I'm not going to withdraw the car keys on a whim. Is this the order thing? Give me the pump manual. I know the other stuff. Well, the stars could help observatories, though, you know? I don't know. What do you think? I think my first 2 picks were wasted crap. Sadly. Okay, utility room, please. That didn't work out. Food for sale, though. Wait. Food for sale, but our coins never change. I'm assuming we can't spend coins. I'm assuming that's the case. This would give us a key, which isn't helpful. So whatever, I'll just pick the kitchen anyway and we'll see what happens. Maybe there's a banana laying around. Okay. It's not working. Didn't work, as I'm sure you've noticed. That's sad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could make it to the entrance hall, but then we'd collapse. The end. Utility room, pantry. Whatever happened to those running shoes? I saw them once. We need more of those in the house. Or they could be in the entrance hall. That'd be helpful. There's coins here. I mean, thanks. The garage doesn't have power. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the day. But we'll start tomorrow with a good amount of coins and gems. And what? We drafted a courtyard. So there should be plenty more courtyards to choose from tomorrow. But that'll do it for this video, I suppose. Let's see what award we got. And maybe we drafted, what, 2 new rooms? Maybe. Ordinary villa. Wow. That's how bad I'm at this game. It's just an ordinary villa. It's pretty bad. 2 new rooms. The freezer and the ballroom, I think. That sounds right. But that'll do it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to see more. Have a great day.